The Manhwa story starts with peoples performing a ritual in front of a big red crystal, with many monsters standing all around them. Sword Master, raging I will clear a path. Gravekeeper, George Vilmayer said I will also help you. Saint, Maria Jaeger said we have to stop the descent ritual. A loud voice saying it's too late. System window pop-up showing information, the tower's tier has been adjusted from 12 to 12 hard. The tower's objective has been updated. 5th season boss, Elder of Plague. System window pop-up showing information, objective, eliminate the Elder of Plague. Season boss use his daggers to cut the heroes that are present near him immediately and start using his skills. Maria Jaeger use his skill to barely stopping the attack of the season boss to protect his group. Raging group have many heroes that are died. And he said I do not want to die. One person in his group said Sword Master. Other said Guild Leader. Season boss said Foolish Mortal. Where do you think you're running off to? And use his skill but is blocked by Hero King. The peoples behind Hero King says we are saved it's Hero King. Then the fight between Hero King and season boss started. And when the sword of these two clashed with each other a big explosion happened. By seeing this explosion Maria Jaeger said Kong Yu-sung be careful the season boss is strong. Season boss said to think you would charge at me all alone, how foolish. The hope of humanity the Hero King will die a lonely death, drowning in the ocean of pestilence, without being able to receive help from anyone and reach you until you die. Hero King said thanks. I can't let these guys see all of my powers, so I was rather worried about what to do. Season boss said how, this cannot be. A big blue light explosion happened, other people saying we won. The Lord of Pestilence has been defeated. The destruction has been stopped this time as well. System window pop-up showing information about Season 5, Descent of the Lord of Pestilence, and then multiple windows pop up showing information. A random equipment ticket has been given out to all players who help in the raid. A skill card ticket of above rare rank will be given out to the top 100 players. A artifact gacha ticket of above hero rank will be given out to the top 10 players. To the player, Kong Yu-sung, who defeated the season boss, Lord of Pestilence, a piece of legendary equipment, Black Death, and the title, Lord Slayer, has been given. With this, the world will be able to continue another year once more, securing rank 1 in the player ranking for 4 consecutive seasons. Number 1 in the amount of towers cleared, level, gear, skill, achievement points all at the unrivaled at rank 1. A hero amongst heroes. It is the Hero King, Kong Yu-sung. Child said he's here. The Hero King is on TV. Did the Hero King save the world again? His father said that's right. The Hero King, along with many players around the world have saved the world yet again. Buy your Hero King t-shirt now? He said give me one t-shirt. The UN interview room in Geneva, Switzerland. UN representative said on behalf of all the heroes gathered here, could we ask for your thoughts and any words you would like to say, Kong Yu-sung? Maria said Yu-sung? Even if you don't mean it, please say it politely. I'm asking you. This is a live stream, you know? UN representative said right now, the top 10 players of this season are gathered here. Please tell us about your heroic performances that protected the world by placing your own lives at risk. Yu-sung said hero, my ass. It's all for the money. I was finished a long fucking time ago. Everyone thought that the end of the world was coming. But in the midst of that pandemonium, players appeared. They hunted monsters and protected the people. Following that, the rules of a new world were announced. Tower break, the phenomenon where monsters come out of towers, could be prevented if the tower is raided within a specific time frame. Hence, the players who possessed superhuman powers and could raid the tower were reformed as heroes of the world. Yu-sung said I finished it fucking ages ago. I'm doing it all for the money. So when you're out, buy my fucking shirts and posters. Reporter said is the Hero King's remark as it turned into a controversial topic. Yu-sung said ha. To think these are all the top comments. Is this the standard of the player forum? The country's player community which was naturally created due to the world turning into a game. The player forum. It's a place where information about each raid is shared where players can trade items. Yu-sung thought how did he know it was me? Someone message on player forum Hero King, if you're seeing this, put me on your team next season. I'm so fucking curious to know who this Hero King fucker really is. I'm a reporter, and I'm going to wait in front of the Hero King's house on the day the season opens. Yu-sung thought, I can't stand this. Reporters saying, Kong Yu-sung, we would like a word on the new season. Your merchandise is being boycotted all over the world. What are your thoughts on that? You said that it was over long ago at the UN Hall. So what's your reason for being an active player in the new season? Yu-sung said celebrities who are on TV are drunk and are causing problems. Do they even know how to do anything? I will pay you back with good entertainment. Reporter said, what does that mean? System window pop-up showing information, Season 6, Endless Labyrinth, start. The structure of the tower is currently being created. Loading 96%. Players may enter the applicable towers after reading the information through the gate at the bottom of the tower. As the dungeon break approaches, the floating tower will get closer to Earth. Pay attention to the height of the tower. Raid the tower and protect the world from being destroyed. Reporter said, what's with this flyer? No way, did the Hero King give these out and run away? System window pop-up showing information. You have arrived at your destination? Yu-sung said, wow, there isn't even a rat in here. As expected, the first day of the season is quiet. System window pop-up showing information. The majority of the monarchs are pleased to see the Clown Monarch's contractor. The Iron Monarch is laughing heartily and has given the blessing, the one who abandoned his sword. The Frost Monarch is giggling and has given the blessing, the one who brought the mirror. Yu-sung said, yeah, just laugh. Keep laughing. Window pop-up showing information. Your aptitude for swordsmanship has greatly increased. Your aptitude for ice magic has increased exponentially. Yu-sung thought those actions weren't meaningless. This time, as well as the day at the UN Hall, to get rewards from the Transcendents who call themselves monarchs and watch players. Window pop-up showing information. The Gold and Legend Monarch is laughing hysterically and has given the blessing, the one who picks legends. Blessing, the one who picks legends, effect. For 3 turns, your luck drastically increases, and in one of those 3 turns, you will obtain a legendary grade reward with 100% probability. Yu-sung said. Open all rewards in one go. Window pop-up showing information. The blessing, the one who picks legends, has a strong influence on the player. Gotcha. Yu-sung said, wow. A legendary equipment? Window pop-up showing information. Black coat with a gold cross, golden fanaticism, grade, legendary, defense features, defense 0, evasion plus 999, dex plus 300 when equipped, Archangel's shield, skill can be activated when equipped. The blessing, Knight's determination, is granted. Description, a coat given to a knight with deep faith who was in danger of the elf Jelia's ambush during the battle between the 2 races through an archangel's blessing. The knight could not suppress his faith, resulting in him being indiscriminately massacred by 1,000 elves. Yu-sung thought a legendary defense item, a heroic grade skill, and a heroic grade artifact, and said, enter the tower. Window pop-up showing information. The Gold and Legend Monarch has retracted his blessing, the one who picks legends, and has blessed your shirt business. Inside the tower. Window pop-up showing information. The Tower of the Blood Moon Orc species, Tier 3, maximum numbers of 5 floors, number of players that can enter, minimum of 1, maximum of 4, no break floors. Store available. Special trait, a restless fight is awaiting you. War and more war. Raid goal, defeat the boss, Blood Moon Singer, on the highest floor. Yu-sung said, now, should I test out my heroic grade skill? Yu-sung said, Frost Sword. System window pop-up showing information, Frost Sword creation, grade, heroic, attribute, ice, metal. Abilities, while waiting, condense frost, allowing a frost sword to be created using the frost's fractals. Other players may obtain additional effects depending on the player's compatibility with ice magic, the level of applicable skill cards, enhanced statuses, and other factors. Traits, when using the applicable skills, the user cannot equip weapons. However, when the skill is activated, the Frost Sword is deemed as equipped, and you can see its features in the Equipment tab. Your compatibility with ice magic has increased. The additional effect, Ice Breathing, has been obtained. Yu-sung said, thanks, Frost Monarch. System window pop-up showing information. You have leveled up. You have leveled up. The skill card, Frost Sword Creation, has leveled up. You have cleared the first floor. Yu-sung said, I'm off to a good start. Shall I try to save the world again? Window pop-up showing information you have arrived on the second floor. Orc said the warrior is here. He is the warrior who will take us to Valhalla. Let's fight with honor and die. Yusung said just you wait, you fuckers. I'll show you what heaven looks like. Window pop-up showing information you have arrived on the fourth floor. Yusung thought it's great that I'm leveling up, but it's a little hard without a break floor. Window pop-up showing information the war song guards are blocking the path to their chief's room. Yusung thought what a great way to tell the whole town what an elite mob he is. Window pop-up showing information fight with honor and die. The Steel King has blessed the war song guards. Orc said the Steel King has bestowed his blessing upon us. Valhalla is waiting for us. Where is the warrior who will take us to Valhalla? Sing the song of blood and steel for the Steel King. Yusung thought they just won't let me catch my breath. As I thought, it's not dealing damage properly. Seeing how he's elite, he must have a resistance to cold chi. Huh? I need to deal a sure-shot fatal blow, but I don't have the right skill for that right now. Recall the memory when with these specifications, the gear's basically at semi-final grade. I can't believe such a legendary one popped up. On top of that, Frost Sword Formation, a hero rank skill, and even a hero rank artifact. Yusung said open inventory. Window pop-up showing information, Frozen Heart, rank, hero, artifact features, gives glacier synergy to gear, amplifies the effects of cold property. Skills, 14% increase in damage by cold chi resistance plus. Yusung said I don't even know if I can handle using it right now, since I've never had matters get to this point in the beginning itself. Window pop-up showing information explanation, not to be messed with by those unskilled in cold magic. Has a risk of turning into an ice statue. Kindly make sure to get insurance from the red magic tower before emptying it. Orc said come down here and fight. Those who do not act honorably cannot go to Valhalla. Yusung thought that's right. This isn't the time to hesitate. And said embed artifact. Window pop-up showing information the hero rank artifact, Frozen Heart, has now been embedded. Sensing the essence of powerful cold chi magic. You have now acquired glacier synergy. The effect of the cold chi skill cards you're equipped with has been strengthened. Yusung said who needs a golden spoon when you can have a gold mine of items? I'm overflowing with magic, so all my fatigue's in gone too. Orc said war? In the end, it's war again? Yusung used the skill to cover his left arm with frost and block the attack of Orc. And used the frost sword to kill the Orc. System window. Pop showing information you have level up. 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 Yusung said phew, I am done with this floor. Sigh. My estimates were off. Guess I have lost my touch. Here goes the final strike. Window pop-up showing information you have level up. You have level up. You have cleared the elite floor. You will receive a random skill card pack as a special reward. You have gained 1000 achievement points. Yusung said unlock the pack. Window pop-up showing information a normal skill. Yusung said I thought I'd at least get a legendary skill. Skill name, stab, rank, normal, property, metal, abilities, a temporary burst of physical power that allows you to stab. Yusung said a normal skill. Huh? Well, it's better than nothing. Equip skill. Window pop-up showing information blessing. The one who abandoned his sword, greatly increased the effect of your skill card. Girl said welcome. You're not dead yet, huh? Yusung said yeah, it's a shame I'm still alive. She is, creation of the Machine Gear King, the shopkeeper automata, and said no, it's not. You can only sell plenty of items if you're alive. It is more efficient to not die. 1600 achievement points. You've already collected a lot, make sure you use all of them and then die. Yusung said why not just tell me to rot to death? Bring up the item list. She said buy me card pack, a legendary will definitely pop up. Yusung said yeah, right. I don't believe you. Window pop-up showing information purchase 1 speed potion and 1 fire potion. 300 achievement points have been deducted. Yusung said store all. She said come on, buy me. Just 1 card pack. Yusung said I can't hear you. Window pop-up showing information you have entered the boss floor. Boss Orc said is it the time for war? Fight with honor and die. Yusung said the dude is huge as fuck. Was I fighting dwarves and not orcs until now? He threw the fire potion and said release fire. Boss Orc said Valhalla is waiting for us. Where did you run off to? Yusung used the normal skill stab on Orc, and said with the blessing, even a normal rank skill becomes quite useful. Huh? Boss Orc said it's not over. Until I say it's over. Window pop-up showing information the Blood Red Moon Singer has activated the Berserk skill. Yusung said well, the game's not fun if it is too easy. Yusung employed his skill to create a shield in front of himself. Yusung said just the shock waves are already this fierce. I bet an actual strike to the face will kill me. Only if you manage to hit me though. He started counting when cease Berserker mode. 175, 174, 173, 172, 171, 113, 112, 111, 60, 59, 58, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He said time's up. System window pop-up showing information you have cleared the boss floor. You have conquered the Blood Red Moon Orc Clan's tower. You have received a property skill card pack. As a reward for clearing the tower, you have obtained the special achievement, First Conqueror. The effect of Speed Potion is waning. Yusung said this feels too good to be true. Window pop-up showing information about skill, property skill card pack. Description: randomly grants one skill card of normal or higher rank by specifying a trait property. Yusung said this is the best reward you can get at the third tier. He said open ice property pack. System window pop-up showing information a normal card. You have acquired Ice Bolt. Yusung said whatever. Damn games. Always pulling tricks like this. A little later. Window pop-up showing information, Imp Demon Worshipper's Tower, Tier 3, number of players that can enter, minimum of 1, maximum of 16, monster said Kiik. Disgusting pagan? Kill the pagan? Kiik. Yusung said Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt. Ah, I love leveling up my skills. Window pop-up showing information about skill, Ice Bolt, properties, ice, metal, ability, condenses the coldness of the atmosphere into a projectile. Glacial synergy buff effect, increased damage, increased number of projectiles. The level of Ice Bolt has increased. The second wave will start now. Monster saying oh, Demon King? Damn me to hell, Kiik. Yusung said wait for your turn, you fuckers. I'll give you your tickets to hell right now. Window pop-up showing information you have level up. The level of Ice Bolt has increased. The level Frost Sword formation has increased. Another window appear showing information the tower's boss, Imp Cold, has appeared. Boss said you disgusting heathen. I shall offer your blood to the Demon King. Go, my followers. Go kill him. Yusung used his Ice Bolt and Frost Sword. Window pop-up showing information the Imp Cult has been inflicted with the ice status effect. Freeze. Yusung said I really wanted to test something out. Coming here was a great idea. Window pop-up showing information, glacial synergy buff effect, increased damage, increased number of projectiles. Yusung said for example, the maximum number of frost weapons I can create. At my current level, he generated numerous spears and subsequently hurled them at the Imp Cult. Window pop-up showing information you have taken down, the Imp Cult. You have cleared the Imp Demon Worshipper's Tower. You have received a random gear draw ticket as a reward for clearing the tower. Yusung said open gear ticket. Window pop-up showing information you have acquired, silver plat email. Yusung said I already have a legendary item, so this is useless. Looks like the Frost Sword doesn't get weaker, even if I divide it into several pieces. For now, I didn't feel any difference until there were 8 of them. Window pop-up showing information, face your shadow. One of the tower's factions has shown great interest in your activities. Yusung thought already. System window pop-up showing information, special event, encounter with a faction. The world in the tower is filled with various factions, including the groups under the rule of the king. They wish for you to join hands with them to expand their power. You may join a certain faction in the world of the tower. Take on the quests given by your faction to earn even better rewards. Encounter Shadow Council. The Shadow Council keeps many things hidden behind their veil. Now is your chance to learn those secrets. As you build a better rapport with the faction in question, not only will you have access to their mysterious powers and darkness, but your existence itself will remain protected under their veil. Will you join the Shadow Council faction? Shadow Council member said, we remember you, mortal. Won't you face the shadows again and join our whispers? Yu Sung thought, Shadow Council, huh? Not bad. I joined them in season 5, too. But, and said I did also love to seal the deal right away, but there's more than just one or two factions out there who can take you down. Shadow Council member said, our veil shall cover you. Have you already forgotten how powerful we are? Yu Sung said, no, I have not. That's why I'm saying this. Shadow Council member said, then what do you want? Yu Sung thought, it's hard to get what I want with just words. And said, a shadow beast. And while you're at it, cough up a rare darkness skill card as well. Shadow Council member, don't overestimate your worth too much, you foolish mortal. In this world, you mortals are mere. Yu Sung said, whatever. Enough. It's just too shitty being with you. Let's not meet again. Yeah. Get out of my way, let me pass. After everything I've done, you can't even give that to me. Shadow Council member said, wait. I will give it to you. Window pop-up showing information you have obtained a Shadow Beast. You have completed the special achievement, Meow Pickup. You have earned 100,000 achievement points. Yu Sung said, good boy, good boy. Window pop-up showing information about you have obtained the rare skill card, Shadow Blade. Shadow Council member, are you satisfied now? Yu Sung said, yeah. Okay, I'll join the Shadow Council. Window pop-up showing information you have joined the Shadow Council faction. Your affinity with this faction has improved. Yu Sung thought, it feels like things are going to go well this season. Should I keep going while everything's going great, or should I stop now while I'm feeling good to maintain my condition? Someone said Kong Yu Sung. He said, here we go again. Reporter said, Kong Yu Sung. On the first day of the season, you raided 2 Tier 3 towers and took first place. Please give us a few words about how you feel about it. Yu Sung thought, it's so bright. And said, this is all because I am capable. Incredible, isn't it? One reporter said, the Sword Lord of China has attacked a Tier 4 tower. The start of this season's raid race is very intense. Yu Sung said, Tier 4? How many people have attacked it? Reporter said, with the Sword Lord in the lead, 5 veterans of the Communist China Guild have entered. However, 4 players died during the raid. Yu Sung said, wow, he's an incredible son of a bitch. His skill in using them as meat shields is that of a shield master. Who called that guy a sword master? A girl reporter said, are you saying that the Sword Lord expected those sacrifices too? Other reporter said, Yu Sung? Just now, the Sword Lord entered a Tier 5 tower? Yu Sung said, how many people this time? Reporter said, he went in alone. Yu Sung said, gosh, he's full of energy on the first day, and thought it doesn't mean much to run in the race at the beginning of the season. Everyone knows that the Saintess is gathering skills and items first, and the Gravekeeper isn't planning on participating in the game right now. It seems the Sword Lord got a good item in the Tier 4 tower. Reporter said, what do you think about this? Yu Sung said, the Sword Lord is a dumbass. Reporter said, Kong Yu Sung, are you saying that you won't participate in the race against the Sword Lord? Yu Sung said, yeah, I thought all of you knew already. To be honest, I'm a dumbass as well. If you're a dumbass regardless of if you win or lose, it's better to be a winning dumbass, right? Reporter said, please be cautious with your words. Yu Sung said, so, who wants to take me to a Tier 5 tower? A while later, multiple window pop-up showing information, only one will take the glory of victory. Under the chairmanship of Clown Monarch. Other monarchs begin betting. A majority of the monarchs are betting on you. Frost Monarch has bet on you? Please do not disappoint me. War Tower, Tier 5, Battlefield format. A historic offensive and defensive fortress battle is awaiting. Allowed player count minimum of 1, maximum of 2. No store. Yu Sung said, it's already surpassed the category of a self-esteem fight. Window pop-up showing information, special condition, players cannot be on the same side. There is already a player inside the tower. Raid goal, the victory of your side. Yu Sung said, the player inside is definitely the Sword Lord. Alright, let's play a real game. He said, enter the tower. Window pop-up showing information you have entered. War Tower. Continental Power 3 *. The evil Empire Kabbalai started a conquest war and arrived at the front of the Radea Kingdom after advancing on its sweeping upturn. A historic fight, an offensive and defensive battle for the palace fortress. Its ending is in your hands. Kabbalai's Empire and Lodia Kingdom. Please fight for the cause you think is correct. Yu Sung said, wow, the communist is fighting for the empire. What happens if I report him? Well, I would have selected the kingdom anyways. This game has better rewards for the side at a disadvantage. Window pop-up showing information you have chosen the Lodia Kingdom. Moving to the palace fortress. People saying it's a player? A player has appeared. Our god is watching over us. The visitor has come to save us? Yu Sung thought, is this the tactics meeting room? Seeing their outfits, it seems they're about to fight. He said, can I sit? Soldier said yes. Yu Sung said, who is the highest ranking person here? Soldier looking at each other with unusual sad faces. Commander said, how imprudent. Visitor? I am the defense commander of the palace fortress, a collateral family member of the Lodia royal family, and the 12th patriarch of the Duishang Marquis family. You shall follow the court customs while you're in my presence, regardless of if you're a visitor. Yu Sung said, look here, Commander. Do you want to win this battle? Commander said, of course. Even if we are inferior in military power, our kingdom has no end when it comes to mental strength. Young men of our Lodia kingdom won't lose to anyone in that regard. We can easily win against the empire even if it has 10 times our military power. Cough. Yu Sung said, from now on, I am the commander here. Now, let's have a meeting. How many troops do we have? What are their classes? And how many does the empire have? 5,000 conscripted peasants. Among them, 900 know how to use a bow. The difference in military power compared to the empire is hopelessly large. A good thing among the bad is that magic doesn't exist in this world. Besides, the Sword Lord is not a firepower player. He's a disciple of the Steel Monarch. Most players can sign a contract with just one monarch. Due to this, they can receive rewards only from one source. Since I'm a special case, however, I can receive rewards from multiple monarchs. Clown Monarch has made me the sole player. On the other hand, the monarchs can have multiple players, but only one of them receives favors as their disciple. The monarchs don't hold back on supporting their disciples, but there are certain restrictions. In the case of the Sword Lord, he's using skills that have no relation to the Steel Monarch as his main power. This fight is doable, but the pressure these soldiers feel is probably on a different level. It's unknown how real the worlds in the towers are. Are these guys actual living people, or fake entities that only exist in the tower? There's no way to know. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. How do I boost the morale of these soldiers? Soldier said, a visitor has arrived at our Lodia kingdom. The patriarch of the Duishang Marquis family is no longer the defense commander. The player will be giving out orders to you himself. Soldiers saying that Fatty got kicked out, and the player is commanding us himself. It seems God is really looking after us. The morale of the soldiers went through the roof after you took care of that pig bastard. I mean, the patriarch of the Marquis family. You truly are our savior, player. Yu Sung said, wow, that's good. There was nothing to worry about. Gatekeeper said, the empire has started their attack. Soldier said, the imperial forces are in front of the fortress gates. If you take care of those guys, the morale of the enemy will be lowered. Yu Sung said, all right. Shadow Beast is a bit too long, so how about Darky? Darky, show us your skills. Soldier said, what is that? Something big and dark is on the fortress wall. Other soldier said, stop with the nonsense and keep your formation. Even if something happens on the battlefield, what's going on? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found it interesting, share it with your friends, and leave us a comment below with your thoughts and suggestions. Your support means a lot to us.